I'll be damned. Look who it is. Hey there, kiddo. Although I suppose I shouldn't call you that anymore. You've grown up since I last saw you. Oh, but I haven't? Come on now. You're right, but hey, I may be crashing with my parents for a while, but that doesn't mean I haven't changed. And besides, I may be older than you, but I still got plenty of growing up to do. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Why don't you have a seat? We can catch up for a bit. It's been a while since we've seen each other. Hope you don't mind the smoke, though. My folks don't let me smoke in the house, so I have to come out here. Speaking of which, why are you out here so late? I didn't interrupt something, did I? Were you sneaking out to go to a party? I figured that wasn't it. You were never the most outgoing person, were you? Nah, it was your sister that was the party animal. How is she, by the way? We stopped talking when she moved away. That's not surprising. I always figured she would end up in that kind of job. Well, as long as she's happy. I actually ran into one of her ex-boyfriends last week. The guy had the balls to hit on me while I was wearing my Haley Kikyo merch. I was like, buddy, I ain't interested. I made sure to remind him of how your sister dumped him for the captain of the tennis team. That shut him up real quick. Yeah, she was a bit of a slut. Not that, that was a bad thing. But enough about her. How about you, kiddo? Fuck, sorry. Old habits and all that. Let me try that again. How about you, adult woman? What have you been up to? I'm honestly surprised to see you at home. I thought you'd be getting out of this town as soon as you could and never look back. You're not sure what to do with yourself? I feel that. I absolutely feel that. You've always been kind of indecisive. I remember you constantly changing your mind about what you wanted to be when you grow up. One week it was a doctor, next week it was a movie star, and for a while it was both. You had a lot of ambition, did you? Where did it all go? Yeah, I don't know where mine went either. Well, I'm sure you'll figure things out eventually. There's no rush, despite what everyone and everything wants you to think. Don't let my folks know what I told you. They absolutely think there's like a rush. I've only been back for like 2 weeks and they're already not so subtly telling me about jobs and apartments in the area. What am I doing back home? Now, you don't want to hear about that, do you? Little old me? Well, if you insist. Do you remember the girl I started a band with in high school? She sang and I played guitar. Yeah. She and I moved in together after we graduated in hopes that we actually become like a real band. It started out fine. We played at bars and stuff, even opened for some really talented people. But eventually, she and I started fighting over girls and money and shit. And at one point, we even hooked up. I think that's what ended things, honestly. She was a lot more invested than I was, and I just kind of went along with it because I felt bad. But that's not a good basis for a relationship, so it fell apart pretty fast. And to be honest, she was not a great girlfriend. You're fidgeting an awful lot, I thought you have gotten better at hiding your crush on me by now, since you had so much time away from me and all. Of course I knew. Hun, you are not subtle. Never have been, and apparently you never will be. Oh, no need to apologize. I always thought it was cute. The way you follow me and your sister around like a lost puppy at first. Yeah, I thought you just wanted to hang out with your big sis. You always looked so sad whenever she let you leave or tell you to go away. But eventually, I realized that it wasn't her that you wanted. It was me. Even after I stopped spending so much time at your place, I always see you walking past my place. Especially when the band was practicing. You pretend to be uninterested. But I knew better. I never called you out on it or confronted you because I didn't, want to make things awkward with your sister. I don't think she would have appreciated me dating you, much less just hooking up with you. But she's out of the picture now. And you clearly still have some sort of feelings for me. So, what do you say you and I catch up some more, somewhere more private? Come on, let's go up to my room. Well, here it is. You look nervous. I bet you never thought you'd be doing something like this, huh? Did you used to think about coming in here when you were younger? What you and I might do if we were in here alone? Oh, hon, don't say that. I don't care if you're inexperienced. Let me take control, okay? I'll